self-driving problem. I like to talk, I like to share, I like to tell people my knowledge. And they love the knowledge, they like it, but they despise me. That's why I decide, excuse me, to write books, to put my knowledge in books. Now people will buy my books. Oh, hey. People will buy my books, learn my knowledge, learn who I am, appreciate my knowledge. And if they hate it on me, if they despise me from far. The worst they could ever do is put a bad review on my book. That's the worst they could ever do. Put a bad review or ask for a refund or whatever. I don't know who buy a book and ask for a refund. You have to be some serious jackass to do something like this, man. Let's see my hours. 24,703. That's strange. Let me reset it. So that's one of the main reasons why I do not like to get a job. Yeah, here we go, 24,713. That's what it was. There we go. And that's one of the reasons why I do not like to get jobs, to get close to people, because once they realize my degree, my level of thinking, the way I do things, my mannerism, they will just, technically, they will just sabotage me. Okay, I have that happen to me all the time. This guy got a tail light that's going off. Yes sir, yes sir. Cool. It's another dude that work at the same place. Oh. There we go. Yeah, man. So got my car right here. Okay, what pump is this? It's pump 10. I don't know what's it. There we go. Yeah, so I noticed that at a very early age that people don't like, they don't like somebody that is a little bit less dumb than they are. You know, the moment they figured out that you can speak, you can write your name, and you know a lot more stuff than they do, and they're going to despise you for that, and they're going to do whatever they can to keep you down. And that's why I take this job. I mean, it's a job, you know, working and getting garbages and all that, but I don't have to deal with I don't have to compete with people, because I know for a fact every job that I went through, I'm gonna have to make videos about that. When I compete with people, I always win. I always come on the top. You know, and a lot of people don't like that and stuff like that. They don't appreciate that. They despise that. And they will do everything that they can, you know, to keep you down. And that's what happened to me. And people do a lot of nonsense and a lot of things, you know, that actually affected me real bad, you know. So that's one of the main reasons why I like this job. I don't have to deal with people, you know. I do not have to deal with employees or managers or supervisors, because, you know, they are very far away from me. I'm driving around and do my thing, you know. That's what I like, you know. Any job that I would say in corporate America, like inside an office, and with a bunch of people and all that. So it's becoming like it's becoming. Oh, all right. Let me cut it off. People always competed not because they can compete, not because they have the ability to compete with you. It's because they can't. They can't win, so they're gonna come up with every kind of nonsense to get you fired, to get you in trouble. Okay, and I remember my first job. I was working at Target. I was working at Target, and that was in University Boulevard. And what's the name again? That was in University Boulevard and Wise World and Coral Spring. That was a brand new Target they opened back in 2007, and I was among the first group of employees. And the Target was brand new when they opened it. And I was 17 years old. I was in high school, and I was young. That was back in 2008, 2007, 2008. I would say 2007 was like September of 2007. So I was 12 years ago. Oh my God, that was 12 years ago. My first job. So when I was working over there, and I had like people that did not like me. Not because they have a specific problem with me, like I'm being a jackass or things like that. They didn't like me because of my skills. They didn't like a young little dude. I wasn't little, I was big, always big. 17 years old that know every single thing in the store and how to talk to customer and how to do things. And guess what? He did not learn it from people. He come up with it. Okay, a lot of people didn't like that. There was a bitch working over there named Rachel. She was one of the supervisors. She was a massive whore. She was a massive bitch to me, man. And now, when I grow up, I realize that, you know, she do all those things, sabotage and lying and try to keep me under her because I was way better than her. And I remember there was another whore. She was probably in her, I would say she was like 60 years old. And there was another whore, and she was like in her late 30s. Those three bitches give me hell. They give me hell, and I finally understand why they were doing all those things to me. You know, they were locking me inside of the store so I won't leave at 11 o'clock. When I work from 3 to 11, 8 hours, I have to go to school in the morning. So, and at 11, when it's time for me to get out, they lock me inside. They say, you're not leaving until the whole job is complete for everybody. I'm like, yo, everybody don't help me, man. When I need help, nobody helping me. Okay, I think this one is, yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, the bulb is hard to see. The yellow bulb, when
okay.
it flashes, it's hard to see at a distance.
All right.
But it's working.
All right.
Okay, we're going to check the lights in the back.
Okay. All right then. Okay. And usually they don't have any parking space. So. I could have parked here, and I am going to